The Echo Squadron incident. The comms room aboard the USS Harrington was quiet. Weather normal, sea normal. 5 Avengers outbound on a triangular training run. The room hummed with low fluorescent light. Metal surfaces reflected the pale glow. A faint smell of oil lingered. Petty Officer Ward handled radio, headset snug against one ear. Miller monitored radar, tapping the console lightly with a pencil. Lieutenant Kearns, duty officer, oversaw the room with a clipboard and a slow methodical page turn. Ward made the first call. Echo Squadron, base, confirm heading. 5 voices answered in turn. Echo 3's voice was calm, almost bored.
Base, Echo 3, horizon steady, fuel nominal.
Ward logged it. Routine. Millie yawned. Kearns ticked a box. At 14:17, Echo 2 broke the rhythm.
Base, Echo 2, compass is acting odd.
Ward pressed transmit. Define odd. Static. Then Echo 2 again.
It's drifting, won't settle.
Echo 1 cut in.
Mine's fine.
Echo 4.
Mine's jittering.
Ward frowned. He glanced at Kearns. Kearns leaned forward slightly, not alarmed, but attentive. Ward keyed the mic again. Echo 2, confirm backup compass reading. Static. Ward waited. Echo 2, respond. More static. A faint crackle, then nothing. Echo 5 came in quietly.
Base, he's trying to stabilize. Stand by.
Ward felt a small unwelcome chill settle under his ribs. Miller tapped the radar console. Sir, radar shows 6. Kearns looked up. We only have 5. Miller recalibrated. The screen flickered. Now 4. Ward keyed the mic. Echo Squadron, base. Any other aircraft in your vicinity? Echo 5 answered.
None.
Ward glanced at Kearns. At 14:22, Echo 5 spoke quietly.
Base, the sea's gone flat.
Ward blinked. Repeat.
It's like glass. No waves.
Echo 1.
Same here.
Ward glanced out the window. The sea near Harrington looked normal, choppy, sunlit, ordinary. A faint hum from the overhead lights filled the room. Miller tapped the radar console once, absently. Then, Sir, radar shows 8. Kearns looked up, slower this time. Recalibrate. Miller did. The screen flickered. Now 3. Another flicker. 7. Kearns exhaled through his nose. Not panic, but a controlled irritation. Ward, abort the flight. Miller, keep watching it for now. If it jumps again, we disregard. Ward felt the room tighten. He keyed the mic. Echo Squadron, base. Return to base immediately. Echo 1 replied.
We don't know where base is.
Echo 2.
Compass is gone. Everything's gone.
Ward felt a cold line trace down his spine. Echo 2 came in sharp.
Base, Echo 1 is right beside me.
Ward blinked. Echo went about 100 yards off his port. Echo 1 replied.
No, I'm not. I'm holding position.
Echo 5.
You're both 1,000 feet below me.
Ward tried to keep calm. Echo 2, repeat. Did you say Echo 1 is wingtip to wingtip? Static crushed the reply. Then.
No, he was. Then he wasn't. Now he is.
Cairns stared at the radio like it had betrayed him. At 14:26, Echo 3's voice cracked through static.
Base, my horizon's spinning.
Ward leaned forward. Echo 3, say again.
Sky's turning. Sun's not right.
Echo 3's rise in panic.
I'm pulling up.
Then.
No, it flipped. I'm.
A scream, cut clean in half. Ward froze. Echo 2's voice came in, shaking.
Echo 3 vanished.
Ward swallowed. Repeat, did you say Echo 3 crashed?
No, he didn't crash. He vanished. Just gone. He...
Static swallowed the rest. Wald tried to re-establish contact. Echo 3, respond. Static, then clear as day.
Base, Echo 3. Horizon steady. Fuel nominal.
The exact same calm line from earlier. Wald's pen stopped halfway through the log entry. Miller whispered, "Sir, that's the message you gave at 1412. Wald felt his skin crawl. Echo 3, confirm status. Static crushed the reply. Then nothing. At 1431, Echo 4 whispered,
Base, I see something.
Echo 4, clarify.
It's right in front of...
Static strangled the rest. A short raw sound, cut off, then silence. Echo 5 came in thin.
Base, I see two skies.
Repeat.
Two horizons, sliding over each other.
Static cut the rest. Echo 5's signal faded like a dying heartbeat. Gone. Wald checked the clock, then transmitted, Echo Squadron, base, you've been out 40 minutes. Echo 2 replied,
Feels like hours.
Echo 1.
Feels like minutes.
Wald tried to anchor them. You should have 20 minutes of fuel remaining. Echo 1.
My gauge says full.
Echo 2.
Mine says empty.
Wald felt dread settle like dust. Static. A long stretch of it. Then Echo 2 broke through.
Base, I see land.
Wald looked at Kearns. There is no land. Echo 1.
I see it too.
Echo 2.
It's changing. Flat. Now hills. Now something red. Now green.
Static again. Thicker. Heavier. Wald tried. Echo Squadron, base, confirm your position. Static. No reply. Another burst. Faint. Overlapping. Echo 1.
We're lining up.
Echo 2.
Trying to get a visual.
Wald leaned into the mic. Echo Squadron, base, say again. Static swallowed everything. Then a half-heard, amazed, disbelieving fragment.
No, that's not possible.
Cut. Silence. The comms room held its breath. Wald kept the headset on, listening to nothing. Search crews swept the sector for 3 days. No trace of the flight was found. No wreckage, oil, debris, nothing. Nor was any trace of a landmass in the area discovered. 5 Avengers gone, 15 men with them. It remains a mystery. 3 years later, a destroyer passing through the same stretch of water reported a single clear transmission on an empty channel.
Base, Echo 3. Horizon steady. Fuel nominal.
And that was the last time anyone heard from Echo Squadron.